Okay. So I have found a little scene here, which I like. I'm on a beach on Puget Sound, and have some of these granite slabs and some sand here with a few pebbles. And I'm in the shade here. It's pretty bright sun, but I'm getting some light reflected in here. And I'm going to see if I can get something interesting, but we'll see about that. So just see here. I'm looking at. So I'm shooting at f11, and shutter speed's about half a second here. So let me take a shot. 2-second timer. Okay, interesting. Mainly focused on this area here, this sand, with this granite on either side, which is really cool. I think it's granite. And I've got these 3 rocks here. They're small pebbles. A few other things, I usually don't pick things out to clean up what's naturally there. I try to stick with what nature put there. So I'm not going to clean this up, but yeah, we'll see here how this looks. I'm not so highly confident, but got to give it a try. So, okay, still shooting at f11. Should work out okay. And right now at f11 here with this light I've got, it's about 1/3 of a second. All right. Well, I don't know about this, but yeah, we'll see. I love this kind of stuff, but it's always kind of awkward to get the shot. But you just got to keep on trying. Well, I was absolutely enamored with this beautiful blue rock that you see here in this photograph. And I called it granite, I think, in the video there. I think it's actually slate after doing some research, but I'm not 100% sure. If you know, I would really appreciate a comment. But yeah, so this is what I was shooting, and as you can see here, I had a few stones in the sand here and some leftover tidal debris, I guess is what I would call it, from the tides. Kind of cool, not ideal, but interesting. And so I thought I would show it, but I definitely would continue looking further because this was such an interesting area. So yes, moving on. Okay, so one other thing here is this, just this little cave-like cavern we have here is cool, and I just love this granite so much. It's so cool, and so I just love the patterns in the rock there. So I'm going to shoot this while I'm here, and yeah, you take a shot at that. So yeah, get down kind of low here. Yeah, I love these rock formations. They're so cool. I don't know. I'll see. I've taken a few shots of different things in here, but yeah, never know. So. Okay, so here you can see this is actually under my tripod, and actually you can see one of the legs on the left there. But yeah, another little spot I've found here that is pretty cool. More of this granite. And a few pebbles, stones in the sand, which is what I'm looking at here today. Yeah, so this is another awkward one. I'm set up in a very tight little space. Let me draw back here. You can see my tripod, and I'm in this little narrowing little nook here. Yeah, you can see the granite fades down to the sand, and you start to see some pebbles here. I'm going to walk backwards, see what I've got there. So that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm going to give that a shot. I love the look of the granite. It's so cool. Yeah, let me see what I can do with this here. Okay, so I'm back here trying to get this shot that I was just showing you down below my tripod here. But so yeah, so I like what I see. So I've got a lot of the stones and some of the granite, at least for this first shot I'm taking, and yeah, I'm doing f16 here because I'd rather not stack. F16's okay, not too bad. About 0.6 second exposure. kind of like the look of that. Let me take a close look at it though. See how I'm doing. See how the focus looks. Yeah, seems pretty good. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. This combination of this beautiful blue slate rock in the sand and with a really wonderful arrangement of these stones that have washed in to this little nook makes for a really great intimate landscape, which is what I was looking for. Yeah, this is fantastic, and this is what I was dreaming about here. And so I found it, and I really liked this one, and I would continue to look for more to try to find the perfect composition here. But yeah, really like this. Very nice. This I like. Okay, like that. Yeah, this is a really cool area. It's so awkward because it's so tight in here, but yeah, this I like quite a bit, so we'll have to see. Probably try a few different variations here in addition to what I've already done, so yeah, let me give these a try. Well, out of all of the photographs I took that day, I think I like this one the most. And I think it's just because of the composition. You know, I think this is really clean and simple. I think the arrangement of the stones just works really well with the big blue rock and the sand. Yeah, it's just beautiful. The colors just work really well. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. And I have to say, you know, over and over, I'm kind of, I find it funny, you know, how drawn we are as people to just certain things, whether it be in music or art or photography, whatever it may be. But over and over, I just find myself drawn to things like this. And for whatever reason, yeah, I just really love it. But this kind of an intimate landscape style is just great. Yeah, really glad I found this. And I have to say, I'm also just really amazed when I think about how many millions of years it took for nature, you know, to form this and have this be here. And now for me to walk up and photograph this and be here showing it to you, you know, it's kind of interesting to think about. Being a little nerdy there, but I guess that's okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I certainly did. I really love this result. Yeah, very happy. Yes. Nice. Really nice. Well, so there's the end result. My print, I hope you can see that fairly well. Yeah, just beautiful. Yeah, I love it. There is nothing better than going out on a trip like I did and coming home and printing your favorite photograph from it is just, I love it. It's just great. There's something very craftsmanship about it, you know, and just holding it in your hands afterward. This is a nice print and just feels great and details amazing. Really, really turned out good. So yeah, I love that. I hope you enjoyed this video and have prints on my website if you're interested. So take a look at that link in the description of the video. Thanks so much for watching.